I will eat a potato anyhow, anyway, anytime. Like, I love a potato. So, I'm going to be making home fries with bacon, peppers, and onions. Oh, yummy. So, potatoes, rice, pasta, whatever. This water needs to be as salty as the ocean. The purpose of salt, it doesn't bring any other flavors. It just makes what you're cooking taste more. So, I don't like rolly things, and my big knife and my fingers are here. It makes me a little nerviosa. Stabilize the whole issue. Now, push or pull your knife through whatever it is you are cutting. Don't just try to crash right down on top of it. We have some slices now. What happens to here? And it's tall and it's tippy. Ah, I'm a little nervous, right? Yeah. All right, so then what do we have? Sticks. And then we take it like that, and we say dices. These are also Yukon Gold potatoes, which the skins on these are very thin, so don't offend them, be nice to them. I mean, I like to eat a potato skin myself. So then my potatoes are gonna go into my salty water. I'm gonna throw in a couple of cloves of garlic in there just to perfume the whole thing. All right, so look at this. The side of our knife on our garlic, give it a little whack, a little tap, and the skin will fly right off. So we're gonna throw these garlic cloves in whole because then they will have easy removal. All right, so let's talk about my favorite ingredient, bacon. Now, we're going to cut our bacon into cross sections here, like about 1/4 of an inch, and that's it. Notice I haven't even turned my burner on yet. It's in a cold pan. And the reason for that is we're gonna melt the fat out of the bacon. We are going to use all of that bacon fat then to saute our potatoes. I like to give just a little squeeze of olive oil here. That just gets things going, and I'm gonna turn my burner on to like a medium. So an onion has the stem end that grows up towards the sky, and it has the root end, which I like to call the hairy end. So we are going to cut off this stem end. There we go. We cut the onion in half right through the hairy ends, and then we have a corner in which to peel this guy like a super speed demon. Okay, so there we go. To the back, but not through the back. So look, we have an onion that's cut, but it's together. So pull your knife through one time like that, and then we start going downtown. So there we go. Now, tip it forward, tip it back, and there you go. So look at potatoes boiling, bacon cooking, onions started. I'm multitasking, and how stressed out am I? Not. They cook really quickly. You have to bite it, you have to taste it. So here we go. This thing's called the spider, by the way. Okay, we can take these garlics out. All right, but look at, my bacon is also doing great things. I'm gonna add in my onions. And I'm gonna turn up my heat a little bit as well. So I have a pinch of salt, all right? And my crushed red pepper, not more than that, please. Otherwise it will be really way too spicy. All right, then I'm going to toss in some pepper. Cut it in half. See the seeds and the stem and all that? Pull that out. Cut it in thirds. It's gonna be the easiest. And we're just gonna take the pithy stuff and get it out. What are we gonna do next? Sticks. All right, there's our sticks. Now dices. Line everybody up. Okay, all right, so there we go. So when we are at this stage, when things are looking like this, we are going to add in our potatoes. All right, there we go. So this is where we want to spread our potatoes out and keep them in contact with the pan. We don't want to move them too much because this is where the crust is happening. Now, if you are looking at this and you feel like your pan seems a little dry, and if things start burning, turn the heat down or add a little bit more oil, okay? And then we have seafood seasoning. We're gonna put about 1/2 teaspoon of that in there. So we're just gonna cut a few chives to finish this whole thing up. And they have a lovely oniony flavor. That's how we know food tastes good, by tasting it throughout the cooking process. All right, so I'm done. How's your frittata? I'm very excited to try that myself.
It's amazing. This is a wild mushroom and Italian sausage frittata.
All right, are you guys ready to taste? There we go. Hit it, you guys, come on up. Get in there.
That bacon.
Holy
Why is
cow.
it still so
Wow.
Oh.